Today I want to share some highlights from my latest full-length 90-minute tutorial on painting geraniums in a clay pot. In it I will show you all of the colors that I used and how I mixed them to get that gorgeous clay pot and all the different values with the leaves and the flowers. I'll also talk to you about how important shadows are, particularly in this painting. Then I'll show you how I mixed my background colors to make them look natural. I'll talk to you about getting the darks dark enough so that you get great contrast in your painting. Then I'll show you how I actually mixed my grays and shadows for that slate porch. I'll show you how to make it look like a shadow is going down the front of the step, and you'll see the whole initial block-in. I'll show you how I did the initial block-in for that clay pot to get the values right. And if you'll stick around to the end of the video, I'll show you how I did the finish work on that beautiful pot. I'll show you some simple tricks on how to paint leaves so they appear to be going in different directions. I'll even show you mistakes that I make and how to correct them. Then you'll see me in real time filling in a lot of the leaves, and then how I gave the illusion of additional leaves without having to paint in every single one. I'll block in all that dark background space. I'll show you my tips for painting geraniums without having to paint every single petal. I'll show you the different colors and values that I mixed, getting good illusion of light and shadow. I'll show you how I made a decision at the end to put in some darker darks than were actually shown in the photograph, and I'll show you the exact colors that I used, and you'll get to see what a real difference that made. After blocking in everything, I go back and put in beautiful details that really make the painting. You're going to see this very special technique that I use to put in background leaves. I'll show you the brush that I was using, the colors, how I put multiple colors on my brush at one time, how I turn the brush and use different angles to get that beautiful illusion of lots of leaves in the background. You'll see me putting in the stems. I'm adding in different highlights to the leaves, giving the illusion again of light filtering through that plant. It's just like the cherry on top. I'll go back over those leaves that are in shadow, put in some very loose painterly strokes, keeping a very impressionistic look to this painting. I'll show you how I did that Chippendale rail and got the illusion of dappled light, and I'll show you some mistakes that I made and how I corrected them. One of my favorite things to do is clay pots, and in this video I will show you all my special secret sauce colors. I'll show you how I put in the details to make it look realistic, and how I use layers of paint to come up with that beautiful glow. It's so much fun to do. I think you'll love it. If you'd like to see how I did this entire painting in real time, go to the Skillshare link in the description box below. Skillshare offers hundreds of videos on a variety of topics. I'd sure appreciate you hitting the like and subscribe buttons. That way you can be sure you won't miss the next video coming out weekly. Thank you.